Hi, Miss Wild.
Hi, Cedric. Great, I'm gonna get you guys started in just 2 minutes. Make sure you're getting those resources available. Text your friends, tell them to join us. This is still a grade, so we want our Zoom grades to be ending really strong before we go to the AP exam. Okay, I want to get us started so that way we have time to submit everything and be done with all of APUSH by 10:50, so it's something that you do not have to stress about for the rest of your day. As a reminder, there is an extra credit DBQ available. So far, no one has submitted it. So please take the opportunity to 1, practice writing a DBQ, and 2, get that extra credit. I'm not just going to be giving away extra credit all the time, so this is the right time to do it. I will extend the deadline to Wednesday because, sure, I'm going to do that. So I will extend the deadline to Wednesday. Please do it. You need the practice because you guys are writing the ultimate DBQ on Friday. And you need to, sorry, my cat was doing something weird. Basically why I get distracted all the time. So you need the practice and a lot of you guys need the extra credit. So take the opportunity to get it done. Great, I am going to go ahead and pause there. Everybody take a moment to open up your documents and your planning page. Again, I want you submitting all of this information the way that you intend to on Friday. Remember, we are highly encouraging you guys to handwrite and submit it that way. However, I do know a couple of you are more comfortable typing. So please reach out to me and explain why you would rather type so that we can so that way I can tell you if that's the right choice for you. So most of us should be handwriting this. Everything is now available. I'm going to start the timer for 45 minutes in just a moment. So we'll take 45 minutes to complete, 1 minute to submit, and then you guys will be free to go on for your day. I will give you guys timestamps. Go ahead and get started. Good luck on this DBQ. Second grade awakening, fun stuff. I will give you guys time jumps and let you guys know when you should be moving on. I will let you know when 18 minutes has passed and you should begin writing your essay. You guys should be moving on to the second document. It's been 3 minutes. You should be in the second document. It's been 13 minutes. You should be on document 3. You should be annotating your 4th document. Everybody should be annotating their last document to keep on time. Remember, you get 50% for being here and working on it, but 50% for quality. Make sure you are pushing yourself. We only have a few more days. Remember, if you are stressed for document annotations, just skip one that you do not understand. If there is one that is just not clicking, you only have to use 4 documents in your DBQ. You can skip that 5th one that is just throwing you for a loop and is ruining your pacing. We have 7.5 minutes. Everybody should start working on their planning page and finishing their annotations. You have 5 minutes left on your annotations and your planning. 5 minutes left.
90 more seconds on planning. Make sure that you are pushing yourself to give yourself enough time to write. If you are already writing, that is great. That is 18 minutes. Everybody should be working on their essay now. Remember in your introduction paragraph to use 2 to 3 key terms to establish context, and your thesis needs to establish a line of reasoning. I am going to put that in the chat as a reminder.
Also, make sure that your context is directly related to the second great awakening, and establishing that it's not enough just to become not enough just to come before the second great awakening. Should only spend the next 5 minutes on the introduction. Spend another 2 minutes on your introduction. Make sure you are using Make sure your thesis has a line of reasoning and you are using 2 to 3 context points to establish your context. As a point of clarity for this prompt, we are looking at how religion inspired social movements. How does religious revival change social movements? Okay, everybody should be working on the body paragraphs. Make sure your body paragraph has 2 documents, 1 sense statement, 1 outside evidence. 2 documents, 1 sense, 1 outside evidence. If you're stuck or concerned about your thesis in your introduction, move on to the body paragraphs. A lot of students get their points for the thesis in the conclusion when they rewrite their thesis. So don't get stuck on your thesis. Start writing your actual essay. You should be spending the next 3 minutes on your second body paragraph. You should spend another 10 minutes on your body paragraphs. So you should be finishing up your first one in the next 2 minutes. Again, make sure you have 2 documents in body paragraph number 1, a sense statement and a piece of outside evidence. Make sure for your outside evidence, you're both defining it and using it to support your argument. It must be used to support your argument to get the credit. Everybody should transition to body paragraph number 2. Again, for this, you need to have 2 documents, a sense statement and a piece of outside evidence used to support your argument. Should spend about another 5 minutes on your second body paragraph. Again, make sure you have your sense statement and a piece of outside evidence that is directly supporting your argument. Erin, can you chat me whatever you were raising your hand for, please? Spend about 2 more minutes on your body paragraph and then transition to a conclusion. Yes, a conclusion is not normally graded. However, a lot of students get their thesis point from rewriting their thesis and their conclusion instead of their introduction. So even if you can't write a full conclusion, you should restate your thesis in your own word, rephrase your thesis in your conclusion. That is an easy way to help guarantee that you get a thesis point. About 2 more minutes. It's 10:45. Take the next 2 minutes to rewrite your thesis as a conclusion. Take about 1 more minute. Finishing up. Give you guys 30 more seconds. Okay, you should finish up. Go ahead and get ready to submit your paper, whether it's submitting the Google Doc or submitting the photos of your essay. Please go ahead and start doing that. While you are doing that, just a couple of quick announcements. One, we have canceled AP seminar this week, so that way I can have some extra office hours with those of you guys that we are pushing to do really well, and not just pushing you. All of you are welcome to join me from 1 to 1:50 for office hours, where we can go over this DBQ, previous DBQs, strategies, etc. So keep an eye out in Google Classroom for a link for me that is from 1 to 1:50, where you can come join me for tutoring, as well as my normal office hours of 3:15 to 4. I will be posting that link into Google Classroom in just a moment. Yes, Madison.
So our electives like Spanish are canceled also?
I'm not sure. I know that you are excused from work, but I'm not sure if they're canceled.
So how am I going to join your office hours if I have to do Spanish?
Okay, can you email me and Ms. Catlett and Ms. Mendez, and we'll find out.
So, I didn't know if I was supposed to respond.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, just send an email to me, Ms. Mendez, and Ms. Catlett, and we'll figure it out. I'm not sure. Like, I have seminar canceled because I can't have I can't have seminar and tutoring at the same time. So that's why.
So there's no seminar today?
Sorry, what was that, Aaron?
Is there any seminar today or no?
There is no seminar, but check Seminar Classroom. There's an announcement there for you.
Okay.
Yes, I want your annotations, your planning page, and your essay. I want everything so I can look at your strategies. That is, so do that. There's the extra credit DBQ. If you want extra credit, you also should want practice. Super impressed with you guys. You are free to go. You can hang around for a second if you have any other questions.
Bye.
Bye. Anthony, can you stay on so I can answer your question real quick? Anthony, the best, all makeup work I will take from this quarter. I don't care if it's a month old, I will take all makeup work. So all of the work that you would need to do is in Google Classroom.
Okay, well that's my question. Thank you.
Okay, so that's my best bet. There's also the extra credit. We will discuss what that extra credit will go towards when you submit it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, Anthony. You too. Tisa, did you say that answered your question?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, do you have anything else that you want to ask?
No, not really. I just hope my grades boost up.
Okay, we'll work on it. We'll figure it out.
All right, thank you.
I'm extending the makeup deadline. Any makeup work I will take at this point.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, Miss Wallace.
Bye. Any other questions for the people that are still here?